Hey everyone, and welcome back to another auto video. Now today we are attempting to do an F1 eSports event. Now it's going to be very tough because you have to have pretty good pace to be able to achieve the target that they're expecting. But anyway, we've got it on 107 AI and we're going to see how we're going to do here in this Austrian Grand Prix eSports event. So let's do it.
Thank you for joining us once again as we get another Formula One Grand Prix underway.
So as I said, this is going to be an Austrian Grand Prix event, which is the track we're going to be going around this weekend, in fact, for the real life Grand Prix. And so we're going to get it right underway. And as you can see, turn one going through. We're driving as Max Verstappen, by the way. We've already got a track limits warning, and well, let's see how we can do, what we can do. Gone wide at turn 3, but anyway, as I said, we're driving the Red Bull, and we're trying to get into 3rd place from 8th, and we've only got like 5 laps to do it, or 6 including this one, and so we're not up against slow drivers either. We're up ahead. We've got the racing point of Sergio Perez in the, well, basically a Mercedes,
3 laps overtimed on fuel.
And then Esteban Ocon ahead of him, and I think Daniel Ricciardo and Alex Albon ahead of him, and then Charles Leclerc, who is currently in 3rd place. And so those are the people we have to overtake. But this is, by the way, this is not my first attempt at all. We've taken, or I've taken several attempts to actually do this, and so here we are. We're already at the back of Perez. We're going to open the DRS. That Mercedes, or sorry, that racing point is quick in a straight line, so this is going to be tough, and we're going to brake ever slightly later, in fact over slow slightly, but we are up into 7th place. Now next person is Esteban Ocon, and ahead of him is Alexander Albon. And so we have to get them overtaken as soon as possible, of course, and this is not going to be easy, of course, but as you can see, we are stuck behind the Renault, and our engine is actually overheating slightly, so we're going to sort that out. And as you can see, we're basically pushing him through the corner. But anyway, out of the final corner, we're opening the DRS using a bit of overtake, and in the slipstream around the outside of turn 1, and that is that move done. Now we've got Alexander Albon ahead of us to try and overtake. He's 2 seconds up the road, but anyway, we skip on to lap 69, the start of, and as you can see, we are now in the DRS of the Red Bull driver. A bit twitchy out of turn 1, but we should have the exit to be able to, we should have the straight line speed to try and overtake them. But as you can see, we're going round the outside at turn 3, right on the edge of the track limit. As you can see, he didn't get a warning for it, so that was literally right at the edge of that limit. So fantastic overtake, I have to say. And now round the outside Ricciardo at turn 4, and now we've only got one last man to overtake, Charles Leclerc, and well, he's quite a few seconds up the road, so we're going to have to chase him down. But now we're on lap 70, we've drawn that gap down to 1.5 from 4 seconds, I think it is. And as you can see, so a purple middle sector as we attempt to overtake him. He is on hard tyres, so we should have the pace advantage over him. As you can see, I have to be quite careful on track limits because we've already got 2 warnings, and we don't want to get another one because that would become a 3-second penalty. As you can see, again, a bit twitchy on the exit of turn 1, but we have the DRS of Leclerc, and now we're not going to make a move into turn 3, thought about it, but anyway, we're going to get the better traction out of this corner, and heading down to turn 4, we're going to switch to the inside and make the move on Leclerc, and that is us up into the podium positions. And if we can keep it there, that is our target to achieve. Definitely wasn't easy, as you can see. It took all of the time that we were given, and so now heading through the last couple of corners, and we're going to be on the podium behind the two Mercedes, and that was the F1 eSports event's target completed. That was tough. That was very tough. You had to have really good pace to chase them down, and certainly we only just about managed it. So yeah, that was cool.
And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everybody played their part. Congratulations then to Mercedes, your race winners today.
So that was the F1 eSports qualifying event done, and as you can see, that we just about managed to get onto the podium behind the two Mercedes and set the fastest lap as well with a 104.9, and that was pretty quick considering that was during the race, but that got us just under 153,000 points, which at the time was good enough for 153rd place, but as you are about to see, we did drop down the order slightly, but it doesn't really matter too much because we still managed at least top 10%, I reckon, but I'm not too sure. But anyway, as you can see, of course we weren't ever going to be as quick as the top people in the leaderboard, but yeah, that was all right. That was a good attempt from me, and of course, well, the people at the top of the leaderboard running on 110 AI, they definitely had a lot of pace and a lot of practice, I would assume, and well, they definitely didn't make it easy for us there, because with 6 laps to go from 8th to 3rd, it doesn't sound hard if it's from the start of the race, but towards the end where the drivers are more spread out, it is very, very difficult. But anyway, as you're about to see, I did drop down to 224th in the leaderboard, but despite that, we did get some customization items. We got the F1 eSports livery on the car, and we also got an F1 eSports driver suit. And also, we got a qualifying series elite trophy, so that was pretty cool. And as you're about to see, I'm going to put this on to the Super License trophy display, I think it's called, and I'm going to replace the Pro one with the Elite one, and then you can see the Pro one at just below that. So there you go. Almost my trophy cabinet is almost full. We've got one more to fill it up, but anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time.